Chapter 176, Stealing Food. Initially, Xue Fanxin was still in a mess because of that kiss. However, when she came to the depths of the mineral vein and saw piles and piles of glittering crystals, her heart was immediately filled with them. She was so excited that her legs went weak. Phew, I've really picked up too much. In the future, I'll definitely be able to count money until my hands cramp. Jiushang was standing beside her. Seeing that Xue Fanxin had returned to her usual eccentric and lively self, he shook his head helplessly and accompanied her as she picked up crystals. Although there were a lot of crystals, in less than half a day, the entire mineral vein had entered her bag. Even if there were some left at the entrance, according to Little Lei, there could only be 5 or 6 small crystals mined there. Xue Fanxin once again felt like she had returned with a load. After leaving the mineral vein, they were not in a hurry to go back. Instead, they stayed in the red maple forest and found a scenic place to rest. Come, I'll treat you all to a feast. Xue Fanxin took out all the delicious food from her bag and placed them on the ground. Even before the rest joined her, she started eating by herself. These were the delicious dishes that she had packed from the first restaurant. She wanted to give them to her grandfather, but he was in seclusion. In that case, she could enjoy another hearty meal. The mystic crystal white tiger was not polite either. Seeing that there was food, it rushed over and took a roasted chicken with it. Xue Fanxin looked at the golden roasted chicken and was unwilling to part with it. No matter what, she had to snatch a drumstick. Hence, she stole the food from the tiger's mouth and yanked a large drumstick. There's only one roasted chicken. If you eat it all, what will I eat? This drumstick is mine. You can have the rest. Aroo! A little white tiger watched pitifully as the fat drumstick was taken by Xue Fanxin. No matter how unwilling it was though, it could only bear with it. It was afraid that Xue Fanxin would snatch more, so it quickly swallowed the chicken and looked for more. Seeing the human and tiger snatching each other's food, Jiushang found it quite interesting. However, Little Lei felt that it was ridiculous. However, why did he feel a little envious of their friendship? Girl, didn't you say that you would treat me to a feast? Could this be the feast you were talking about? Little Lei did not want to stand by the side and watch. In fact, he found it fun to argue with Xue Fanxin. Little Lei, don't look down on these delicious foods. This is the signature dish of the first restaurant. They cost a lot of money, and ordinary people can't afford to eat them. Isn't this a feast? Xue Fanxin waved the drumstick in her hand, picked up a plate of red braised meat, and handed it to Little Lei. This red braised meat is especially delicious. Do you want to try it? Don't call me Little Lei. I am Yan Lei, the domineering Yan Lei. Ayaya, it's just a name. Why are you so hung up over it? Anam is very important. Do you understand? I don't understand. Hey Emph, you don't even understand this? No wonder you are such an idiot. Girl, you said you would roast a rabbit for me and give me the fattest rabbit leg. You can't go back on your word. I want to eat roasted rabbit meat. As he watched Xue Fanxin and the mystic crystal white tiger eating with relish, Little Lei suddenly had the urge to join them. He endured it for a while, but in the end, he could not help but pick up the plate of red braised meat and take a bite. The taste seemed to be quite good. Strange, it was clearly no different from ordinary red braised meat. Why did he feel that this red braised meat was especially delicious today?